Well, clubs in the English Premier League have rejected a plan to rescue lower league clubs from going out of business. Project Big Picture, worth nearly €300 million, would have given Premier League sides more decision-making power and reduced the league from 20 to 18 teams. The plan was devised by the so-called Big Six, including Liverpool and Manchester United, but had faced criticism from the UK's Culture Secretary. Well, for more on this, let's talk to Joshua Robinson. He's European sports reporter at the Wall Street Journal in Paris. Well, thanks for joining us here on the programme. Well, as we were just mentioning there, this project was led by Liverpool and Manchester United. We know now it's been rejected, but we don't know why. What more can you tell us?
Well, the real problem was that at the expense of saving the lower league clubs with this one-time bailout and then further a 25% share of all Premier League TV rights, the real problem was that it would consolidate the voting power in the Premier League among the Big Six and then three other legacy clubs, which no one was prepared to do, because right now what kind of preserves the decision-making power of the Premier League is that you need 14, a two-thirds majority, to pass any major changes.
Is this the reason why we mentioned the Culture Secretary, who described this plan as a distraction, putting more power, describing it, in other words, as a power grab? But, so many industries are looking at reform now. Why not football?
Well, the problem, football's in a different spot, because what made the success of the Premier League essentially is their collective bargaining for TV rights. That's what really started it in 1992 and has built the success over the past 25, 30 years. Here, the problem that they were facing was consolidating more power in the top clubs, and suddenly the unity of the league is compromised, because if those clubs are suddenly taking a larger and larger share, they can't be caught, and it damages the competitive integrity of the league.
Okay. Now, we tend to focus on the English Premier League as the world's richest league, but what other measures are being taken across Europe? I'm thinking of the other big players such as Spain, Italy, Germany, as well as the Netherlands.
They haven't got quite as much TV money to fall back on and then spread down down what we call the football pyramid. But they also don't have quite as many professional clubs as England. 92 professional clubs is really the most in Europe. But what they can rely on is, across football, FIFA has been working on a $1.5 billion bailout package that they can dole out over the coming years to help federations that are in crisis due to COVID.
So this game is not over yet, it would seem. Joshua Robinson, European sports reporter. I didn't want to promote you there at the Wall Street Journal. Thank you.